Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever may be the case for you, Swamp Dwellers, our troll, and this is our second of the A-Realm sponsored streams, where we are running the Manor of Astabar today, part 2, and yeah, I am joined by my players for the game. We have Ty, playing Zuri. You can talk now.
Hi.
We have Derp Taku playing the recently possibly deceased Elmo.
He's only partially eaten.
Oh. Oh, look, a new troll. Welcome in.
Bubes, that is all.
Hello, Penguin Forest, aka Tekelin. Derp, let me see if we got you any audio for you.
I see.
It will have to work for now. I'll just make a note in the thing that your audio was, even at max crank, not working right. Because I have my volume up pretty high to get into the headset. I'm also joined by the other half of the channel, Tar as Myth, who is sitting there still fucking muted. Because Menace.
Hello, hello, hi.
And you're the one that doesn't need to be muted. You're in the kitchen.
I was chewing.
Well, chew away from the microphone, you maniac. And finally, Ty's other half, Ben, playing Darius.
Hi.
You can unmute as well, because you're heard now, you know.
Well, I tried to show you, but my image froze, so I don't know if it showed you or not.
I saw nothing.
Ow.
It's fine. Hi.
Fen, I really need you to unmute so that we have accurate audio here.
Okay, give me a second. This one needs to mute.
Well, then I'm just not talking today.
Hi there.
Hi, Fen. There we go. So yeah,
Does that work? Hello there.
Hello there. Yeah, because feedback we got from the last session was the audio was very, very soft, and that was partially my fault. But
it's okay.
The other part is, you know, one person screaming across the room, and then the other part is the
sensitivity,
the sensitivities, and all that. So yes.
Well, it's just muting when you're not talking, unmuting when you talk.
Yep,
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to do. I brought this up to this one, so I'll mute myself now so you can talk.
Yes, so it's noted that Elmo's audio is just borked, no matter what we try to do, because normally his audio is fine, but it's borked for some reason. So let's try to put some ambient music in. Let's go with what do we want today? We'll go with Haunted Forest, why not? Okay. And I'll turn that down just a little bit more so it's not like super in the background. So there we go. When we left off, you guys were exploring the Manor of Astabar. You were brought on this quest by, once I get back to the main thing, the Bard Ravana Greywire, to be precise. She had told a poem about the manor and how it had laid dormant and all this other jazz. When you got there, you found that the grounds were overrun with tall grass, and oddly enough, a rhinoceros roaming the grounds. After fleeing inside, some more successfully than others, you found yourselves inside on the first floor. After some exploring and an obnoxious knocking door, you found multiple skulls with phases of the moon etched within the center of the skull. You found rats that were alternating between stone and not stone. You found a chessboard that you were able to, defeat the game in progress. Entered a kitchen with or with apples that if you bit them, you would change color, as Darius found out the hard way. While exploring the kitchen, something may or may not have happened to Darius, but nobody knows except for Darius. Darius knows what he's supposed to do. Clearing out the first floor, you head up to the second, where poor Elmo got completely wrecked by a centipede. It sounded like Elmo said something, but I couldn't quite hear it.
I could tell he was talking, but yeah, I couldn't hear what
Yeah.
he said.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to talk normally
Oh.
because apparently the voice doesn't come through.
Yeah, that's probably going to help, unfortunately. I'd say you could use one of my mics, but your mic is better than those.
I don't think it's a mic, it's my connection.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is, too. So, boom, went down. I want to say Zuri made it up there and helped get the body out and took care of the centipede. After finding that the room that holds the centipede, as well as a chest, when you enter and get close to the chest, you shrink down to apparently insect size proportions. So with that, we will continue. Let me clear. Everyone, roll me fresh initiatives.
I am dead.
We're about to get to that.
It's not responding. Oh, there it goes.
It might take a second.
Well, no, it literally it said on the top bar, not responding.
Yeah. Alright, so Doris, 14, Elmo, 14.
Roll initiative. Do I push this?
I pressed it. Come on.
Zuri, 12.
So, how did we all end up in the same room?
At the end, Darius and Myth made it around the corner, and I just pushed everyone to the room to separate the tokens out.
I'm rolling it. It's not rolling for me.
Then back out and come back in.
Turn it off and turn it back on.
Derp, have you tried doing a reconnect to the system?
Yeah, I've completely turned it off twice and turned it back
Okay.
on. Just to see if it would work.
Okay. It's just checking.
Because the last time we did this, it worked just fine.
So this program is in very early alpha. We are being sponsored to test it. All that fun jazz. So we're just working out some kinks as we go and then reporting what we need to the devs. Okay.
He's a rum. Introduce push to talk.
That would help.
Elmo, what is your armor class?
13.
Okay. Myth, is it still not letting you roll?
It is not letting me roll.
And now your audio's screwed. Alright, so for now, just do use the dice roller, do d20, and then whatever your modifier is, and I'll manually add it. Except now it's not even showing me your character in the initiative tracker.
Weird.
There we go. Now you're back in. So for some reason.
All right, I'll just use my app.
What app? Just roll a d20. And then add your thing so I can manually put it into the initiative tracker. Like I said to do.
$16.
Where'd you... That didn't even pop up in my chat. Where'd you roll it? Did you roll it in the game?
No.
Why not? When I told you to use the dice roller within the game. I don't know where the hell you're rolling, but it has to be in the app.
In the Aaron app.
A-roll map, yes. Where you click on the dice or hit number 2 on your keyboard and then roll d20.
Add my modifier of 3 to that then.
Okay, well, I didn't see anything roll on your end. All I saw was
Oh.
on mine.
Nope, that was yours. It's not letting me roll any dice.
Let me try closing out the game and coming back in. So you're all going to have to leave and come back in. I'll give the new code in a second.
Wait, there it goes.
All right, there it goes. It was
It
delayed.
unworked itself.
You have a 19. All right, there we go. So.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to start with Myth, because you had the higher initiative there. So you and Darius come around the corner from the hallway with stairs, getting past the gust of very powerful wind. And you come down into the hallway. So let's put Myth, nope, that's Zuri. Myth and Darius into the hallway where they were. What do you do in the hallway?
So we've already gotten past the big wind.
That's what I said.
Can I turn to see if I can figure out how the big wind is being produced?
Arcana. Okay, with an 11. When you turn around, you notice that as soon as you have cleared the hallway, the gust itself has stopped blowing. Like there's still like the initial soft breeze,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't tell where it's coming from, where it went, any of that.
I rub my chin and go, interesting. Interesting. Like I know something.
Darius, you're also in the hallway. You got past the big gust of wind, and you're also down between 10 and 12. If it's not showing on the map for you guys, where all the tokens are.
Right. All right. So I could see 10 and 12, right?
You can see 10, 12, 11, 13, and the hallway behind you that you came from.
I guess I'll try to walk past Myth
Mm-hmm.
and try to go into room 13.
Okay. As you're walking past Myth, give me a perception check.
Which one was that? Skills.
7. Okay. So you get to the door. Door is open. You open the door to a closet and see a completely empty 10 by 10 room inside. You are momentarily startled as something unseen brushes across your feet.
Oh, what was that?
Uh,
I guess I would like to know what it was.
okay. Do you enter the closet?
Yes.
Okay. Myth, give me a perception check.
I can do that, probably. Jesus fucking shit, you dog breed.
Hi.
Sorry about that.
Perception check?
That's what I said.
Sorry, lost train of thought.
Picking up the dogs, great.
I picked up the dogs. Great. You're right.
Okay. So you notice that when Darius goes into that room, he disappears.
How do I notice it? Like, do I see
Like
him
he
go
walks inside and immediately vanishes.
Okay. I tap on the door, not on the door frame.
Uh-huh.
Darius. Darius. Darius.
I mean, to you, Darius, everything is normal.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine. What's going on?
Do I hear him?
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell this to you, sir, but you seemed to have disappeared.
I'm pretty sure I'm still here.
I'm pretty sure, sir, you are not.
Mm. That's very. I'm sure I'm real.
Yep. You are real.
No one is denying your reality and what you are or aren't. But sir, Darius, sir, you ain't in this room at the moment.
Oh, he sounds like he's standing right there in the room.
I poke my head in.
Okay. So, Darius, as you see Myth poke her head in, she seems to just disappear.
Oh. Uh. Are I don't. What was that? Did are you? Wait. So I couldn't have seen that. I guess. I guess I'm gonna try to touch the door and see what happens there. Or at least where the frame.
One more time. Sorry, I was
Oh,
doing
do it.
something.
I'll try to feel where the door around the frame.
I mean, you can see the frame, you can feel the frame, but what you don't
But
see is your own hand.
oh. Oh, that's very weird. I don't like that.
Now, given your circumstances, Darius,
Mhm.
give me a history check to see if you remember anything about this room.
Okay. Uh, I got a 15.
Okay. So the 15, you remember that this room, for as long as you've been here, has turned anything living that enters it invisible.
Oh.
for no more than 1 hour after they leave the room. As if the spell invisibility had been cast upon them.
So that means that, uh, would that mean I'm invisible to her, but
You're invisible to
okay.
they're both invisible, so
Okay.
unless you can be seen with like magical vision and whatnot,
Okay.
then you're just not seen.
All right. Myth, are you still out there?
Why wouldn't I be?
I don't see you.
Well, this is quite comical because I don't see you.
Where exactly are you?
Well, my head's in the door. Where are you?
And I'm gonna try to uh feel around to see if I actually could see if she's actually there.
I mean, you
Feel
easily,
around.
she hasn't, moved her head at all, so you find her head and, remember what you are.
Right.
Those are my horns, sir. You did not have permission to stroke them.
I was just trying to make sure that you're actually there. And
Good sir,
hmm.
I am always where I say I am, when I say I am, precisely, always on time. According to my own watch, which has been broken for a couple of years, but that is neither here nor there.
To which Darius responds, how?
Uh, I so I will take. I would use, what was it? I think it was slam that I have.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use that.
Okay. So I think I gave you all the damages for that. Let me just double check.
Mhm.
Yep. So you're doing D20 plus 6.
Okay.
I don't think a 9 is going to hit Myth's armor class, so it just feels like you're just like waving your arm around trying to find her.
Do I know that he tried to slam me?
No, because he's invisible.
Okay.
And because he didn't connect, he didn't break the spell.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Elmo. As you're laying there, entering the promised land of Dragonborn heaven,
Dragonborn heaven.
you suddenly feel as if you're being pushed away, as if a mighty foos was thrust upon you.
But I was going towards all the dragonborn virgins.
As you are foosed
As you were promised.
your soul back into your body.
Do not take me.
I gotta go back.
As you awaken and you hear a little, but don't see anything.
What is this noise? Where am I?
Well, you realize that you're still in the room where the centipede ate you, except the centipede is dead, and you see Zuri is there as well, and you're both still tiny.
But I'm like half a person, right?
No, only a few chunks were taken out, but you seen
few
that they
chunks.
seem to be healed up as you recover, as you're being forced back into your body for 8 points. So you'll be at 8 hit points.
Okay.
Why'd
Oh,
you roll?
thank you.
Why'd you roll another initiative?
I think I accidentally clicked it while I was doing
Oh,
my health.
okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say you had a 14 like Garrus. All right, so yep, you're pulled back. You hear a, but see nothing other than the dead centipede and Zuri.
I feel I'm going to back away in the opposite direction of where I hear this sound.
Okay.
Getting up from wherever I'm at.
So you get up and back away from the sound, which is over by the door, and head further back, bumping into the treasure chest in the room. That is easily larger than you are.
Who is making this noise?
Zuri, perception check.
Is that how I do that?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you don't hear this sound that Elmo is claiming to hear.
I am hearing things. Do you hear them too?
What was that? I didn't quite catch that, Ty. I know you muted on purpose.
That was just that's one of my specialties, and I just rolled so shitty.
It happens. So yep, you Elmo, you bump up into the chest, and the he's seem to stop.
Okay, there's no more he's this chest is a safe thing. How tall is it? Could I potentially open it?
From your current size of 6 inches, no.
Okay. So I am but the size of a
But you can try and find creative ways to get into it.
Let me see what I actually have. I almost forgot what I was.
You are a Dragonborn monk.
What's the chest made out of?
Wood.
I know a way.
Nice. Hard wood.
I have a jar of butterflies.
You do have the jar of butterflies. That I
But
have
I'm
to now
not
go
gonna use it.
find and remember what it does. Ah, yes. The butterflies with the gemstone.
I really need to bring up what a monk can do at level 1 because I don't think I have everything on my skill sheet for this. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Just feels like there's not a lot to go on here. I want to try and acrobatic my way up to the top of it.
Okay.
I want to try and climb, acrobat my way.
Okie dokie. Rolling acrobatics.
Now I just need to find it. There it is.
It's normally like the first skill. A 14. So with a 14, you're able to hop off of the chest and the wall, getting to the crease where the lid and the base meet, and that's where you stop. You can get up to that point.
I would guess a strength check after that to try and pull myself up.
No, you're just kind of there. It would be your next turn would be the attempt to try to make it higher, unless you were trying to open the lock from this height. So you're gonna try to get up on your next turn, or try to open the lock from here.
No, I'll try and get
Okay.
to a more comfortable position.
Zuri. You
Oh, I
see the
mean,
Dragonborn kind of freak out, claiming to hear things. He just literally came back from the dead, and then he just popped his way almost to the top of the chest.
hmm. I think I want to head back towards the door.
Okay. So you get to the door. Do you go out the door?
I'm basically trying to see if it's an effect specifically by being in a location in this room that's shrinking us.
As you head towards the door, nothing changes for you.
Well, shit.
Appropriate.
Now, mind you, you only got to the door. You haven't crossed the threshold.
You know, I think I've had enough of this place. I'm gonna go out the door.
As you exit the door, you feel dizzy again. And as the dizziness passes, you're on the other side of the door, and everything appears normal. And as you look back into the room, you see teeny tiny Dragonborn hanging on the chest in the corner.
I do have to ask. I'm having a running theme of being the smallest creature in the world at some point in these runs with you.
Well, Elmo, I don't know about you, but I think I've had enough of this place. I'm going to try to find a way out.
I have a feeling like you wouldn't be able to hear me in my shrunken state.
You would sound a little bit like this, honestly.
Something like that, yeah. I'd sound like my gnome.
No, your gnome sounds like Stitch.
Yeah, that's true.
Myth.
On purpose. Yes.
You're invisible. Darius is invisible. Your head's still in the doorway.
I pull my head out of the doorway and say, "Look, just come out of the room and we'll just keep exploring. Find the treasure, find whatever we're supposed to find here, do whatever we're supposed to do, get on with all of this, reap the benefits and rewards. It's a big score, sir."
Hmm. So you want me to come out? Is that what you're saying? Hmm.
Only if you wish to come out of the closet. I'm not pressuring you or anything.
It's also about this time you all noticed that Ravana is gone.
Oh.
And now we have to find the missing bard. Good heavens almighty. I swear, being the most intelligent person in the room is the hardest thing in the world.
Also subjective to the one saying it.
I'm
Oh,
willing to believe it.
Derp, I think I know what your issue might be. Click your gear and check your microphone. It may be picking up your webcam.
Oh no, I already changed it. It's my it's this microphone.
Okay.
Okay.
Just want to make sure 'cause I know it tries to use my webcam when I load up.
Yeah, no, it's always defaulted to my audio interface.
Just for giggles, switch it and switch it back. Just for giggles, because I know that happened with Tar last week with her audio. I had to switch it a couple times.
Done.
And now you sound perfect.
Okay, noted. That's a fix.
There you go.
Swapping.
There we go.
Now I can be myself.
Yes, now I can hear you perfectly.
Okay, so so if I so I can walk out of the room, the closet, right?
Yep.
I'll walk out.
And you are still
Is-
invisible. Myth is still invisible.
Okay.
I don't realize I'm invisible though.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So I try to. I guess I'll try to feel around again to see if she was still nearby. And I'll ask her if she was nearby me. So are you still here, or are you still? I walked out of the room.
Dear heavens, child, open your eyes and look upon me.
There's only hallway. There's only hallway. That's all I see.
Impossible. I am standing in the doorway or in the hallway.
And then
No one then.
so I could I could use that skill again, right? Just to the slam move.
This time it would be at disadvantage.
Okay.
So you're basically rolling
So
twice and taking the lower result.
okay. So 2 plus 6 still,
Yep.
and the lower result.
So you got a 17 and a 7.
So
So
it's 7.
7 plus
13.
6 is probably not enough. So again, you're just waving your arms around.
Okay.
Like, where are you? I can't find
Yeah,
you.
I just brushed the area and whoops, nothing happens, I guess. Well,
Myth just
I
feels like a warm, a light breeze of someone flapping their arms around. You're muted.
My AC is 13.
Oh, so
It hits.
that's a hit. So roll your damage.
oh. What do I roll for this one again? Where is it?
It's in the message.
Let's see.
1d6 plus 4.
One,
Unless you're using your sword. In which case, then it would just be your sword.
no. 1 plus 4.
Yeah, this is basically you punching her in the face.
Is that right? Okay.
All right. 7 points. So, Myth, suddenly, Darius is visible to you again as you just get popped right in the face. As he's like flailing about. And you take 7 points of damage.
The what? The Jeep? Ow! My nose is bleeding. Like, hold on. And like, I'm like down a lot of hit points, and I'm like, what the hell? That was not fair. This is not cool, dude.
Oh.
And I'm just like profusely bleeding. And then I sneeze on him, covering him in blood. Achoo! Oh, it hurts.
Oh.
My nose. My nose. Why did you punch me? I didn't deserve that. I did absolutely nothing to you.
Oh. Do I know is she visible to me now?
No, you're visible to her.
Oh. I still don't see you, but I felt something.
Her blood, however, is visible
And
as she sneezes all over you.
So the blood that's dripping from my nose is making me slightly visible.
Yes.
oh.
Like when you throw paint on the invisible man, you see his outline. You see the outline of her face as it drips from her nose down her face as you just straight up
Oh.
slammed her in the face. Like,
Well, I found you.
I wasn't missing. You were missing, not me. Dear God, you
Oh.
dumbass. And my
Well-
nose is the one that took the punishment because you are you.
Oh. Well,
Meanie poo poo head.
well, red looks good on you.
Elmo.
Yes.
Your turn. You are still hanging off the seam of the treasure chest.
And I was gonna be trying to pull myself up to be in a more.
You can give me another acrobatics or a strength athletics, either or.
Yeah, it's either way. It's same thing either way. So let's just go with Where is it? Acrobatics, whatever.
Okay.
I think I did it, boss.
Yep. With your 24, you ninja kick your way up there, anime style, and you're standing atop the chest.
What is this anime style?
It's a sacred text, and there's a specific gnome who's rumored to be searching for the basis of these animes.
This sounds interesting. I need to find him. Anyways, yeah.
Alright, so you're on top of the chest. What are you doing? Still 6 inches tall. You're like an action figure sitting on top of a toy chest.
So I'm gonna look down at whatever's locking or where the opening mechanism is.
Mhm.
I'm guessing is a lock.
Yep.
What do I have? Do I just have my hands?
I mean, basically, I mean,
I'm
you'd have like
looking- I
a
have a
quarterstaff
club.
and whatnot too, and or whatever weapon you took.
I'm gonna try and club the lock open.
Okay. Go for it, doll man.
That thing?
So as you go to hit the locking mechanism, when your club makes contact, you realize it wasn't even locked, and it just springs open. You almost fall down, but you're standing on top of it, and it's ajar.
I unlocked it. I am all powerful.
I am all that is dragonborn.
I am the strongest of Dragonborn.
So-
Okay, I'm gonna go and try and open it.
We'll say.
So is his? Are you actually saying all of that? Is your character actually saying all of that?
Yes.
Like, sir, if you were over closer to me, I could step on you.
Don't forget to fix your hit points, hon, because you lost 7 of them.
That's fine. If you were coming over here, you'd be as small as me too.
Already done.
probably.
That's why I said you had to
On
be
your
over
on
here.
my end, on your
But
screen, it's still showing
realistically,
11.
you've already left the room, so I'm pretty much talking to myself at this point.
Oh, that's right. I wouldn't be able.
Yep, you just saw a
Yeah.
little toy man hit the lock. It popped open, and he finds a way to get it open enough for him to look inside.
With my 7 intelligence.
I mean, you look inside the
I-
chest, and you see there's a metal box that you
Oh,
can't
fuck,
possibly
another
carry
box.
out. You would need assistance from a full-size person to get it out.
I need someone 6 feet tall, not 6 inches.
And Zuri. You hear little doll man saying you need someone 6 feet tall, not 6 inches tall.
Yeah, see, problem with that is if I go back into the room, I shrink. So
Yeah,
we're
but you
not
do
gonna be
have a
doing that.
backpack that has all kinds of cool items on it.
I was gonna say, do you have rope and hook?
Well, I don't think I have a hook.
I
You definitely
am
have
not
50 feet of
smart,
rope, though.
but even
Yeah,
I
do-
can
do
think
have
of this.
rope.
So if you've got 50 feet of 50 feet of rope, you can absolutely toss it inside to him, and while holding on to the other end.
Yeah, sure, let's do that. I figure out where my character sheet went.
All right. Well, so you throw in one end of the rope. Elmo, give me dexterity saving throw to not like get obliterated by a rope. Because hempen rope weighs a lot, and you're only 6 inches tall, my guy. So you dodge out of the way, grabbing onto the
That's a
rope.
first.
So you see this thick cord of rope coming at your face. You
Oh fuck, that's big.
you angle yourself matrix style to like bend backwards under it as it flies over, and you grab onto it, going into the chest safely, landing on top of the metal box.
That was the most awesome thing ever.
And I'm assuming you're going to try and tie the rope around the metal box.
I was thinking the whole chest. Is it only the metal box in there?
Yeah, there's just a metal box in there.
Oh, okay. Then yes, the metal box.
Okay, just give me a sleight of hand to secure your knot.
I mean, how big would a rope be to him considering he's 6 inches? Is that even feasible for him to tie it?
Roughly the size of him. Thickness of rope.
So possible.
It's possible.
Difficult.
Little tough, but
What are all these rolls?
Goddamn Sasquatch call. Fucking fuck.
so you do successfully tie the knot. And
With who? Who am I marrying?
you have successfully married this rope to this box.
I am...
Better than the last marriage ceremony you did. That damn chicken.
but
So I
it
married
was-
someone to a chicken.
Ah,
All right, so Zuri, he's giving you like the all clear that it's secured and tied off. Do you pull your rope back?
mm. I'm gonna tell him, make sure you're holding on tight to that thing.
I will hold on.
And I'm going to try to pull it as gently as I can towards myself.
That's a preemptive just because it's going to
I was
fuck me
actually just
up.
about to ask you for a strength athletics. So she pulls. You think you're ready. She's like, yeah, I matrixed it in. I tied the nut successfully. But then the rope gets pulled. And as you go bouncing through the room, you take 3 points of damage.
And I look like Rosie when Rain pulled the bed out from under her.
No, my strength isn't a problem. I'm full sized. It's a small box. I'm assuming that was in a
So,
box. Who
box
puts a box
that's
in a box?
Well, I'm saying like maybe
A lot of
you
people.
pull too hard.
so you pull.
I specified that I pulled gently.
The box comes out, but he's still also 6 inches tall. So when it goes falling out of the chest, that 1.5 foot drop, that's suddenly a problem for it's 3 times his height. So and then dragged out. He gets a little beat up, but not terribly. And Elmo, as you and the box cross the threshold, you too return to normal size.
I feel... Ow.
How big is the box?
So the box is about the same size as a little strong box you would buy if you were running a very small like pop-up shop. That just big enough to put like your bills in and whatnot. So about yay big by yay tall. Actually, no, it's a little bigger than that. It's more like... God dang it. About this by about this. So it's a nice little box. And yeah. Yeah.
It didn't increase in size somehow.
No, it didn't change size. And with
Well, I mean,
that-
apparently when the rope was thrown into the room, it stayed normal size. So.
Yep. It's only living things that got affected. Myth. You got punched in the face. You hear a box being... You hear the plan unfold. You see the box come out. Elmo's back at full size. You're muted.
I turn around holding my nose. Guys, he punched me for no reason at all. He broke my nose. I'm bleeding everywhere. I'm not having a bad day. I mean, I'm not having a good day.
You are definitely not having a good day. A bad day.
I mean, I believe I got stabbed, so, you know.
Shit happens. I got punched in the nose.
Fuck. She said she was there. I didn't see her. I had to make sure.
But I'm here. I'm always here. God,
Oh yeah, but Zuri, you don't you hear her, but all you see is like the blood dripping out of her nose, but not her.
Yeah, you're not. Well, I mean, your blood is visible, but you are not, miss.
if I look down, do I see myself?
Nope, just blood.
I look down at my arms for the first time and I see myself, then I go, I've gone invisible too. And he punched me in the nose. Butt heads, jerks everywhere.
You are a giant baby.
Oh,
And you're an old asshole.
I am actually very young.
Don't care. You're an old asshole to me.
You need therapy.
And you need to learn to talk faster.
Oh.
I speak so all understand. Not fast like you, where they go, what the fuck did she just say?
You know what? You know what? Wait, hold on. Achoo!
Did she spread it in my direction or towards the hallway?
Towards the hallway, towards them. I've turned around.
You're
Gotcha.
you're lucky I'm not level 2 with deflecting missiles.
I don't have to take this. I'm just trying to be a treasure hunter.
Anyways,
Is the drama queen done?
Yes.
Darius.
So I tried to figure out what was I asked what happened with Elmo and it's and see if what was going on in that room.
there was a giant bug. And it ate me.
Oh,
But somehow I am alive.
yeah, that part's really kind of confusing. But
I
the bug was not giant. You were small. The room shrinks you.
it was a monster.
Well, it's dead now.
that
And
happened.
I must have farted in its mouth.
Is that why it's
Ah.
gone?
I went into the room and I set it on fire.
It died by chemical warfare.
No, that was me when somebody came home.
Oh,
We are not talking about you.
Oh no, that's right. That was you last night with the dog.
The dog had gas ass of doom. It farted in Rain's mouth.
oh,
She cried.
Good times.
Living in the house of Trolley.
oh.
Where the dogs
Eh.
came take after Tar Troll.
Aw.
Adventures in the house of Trolley. We have our own theme song now. Da, 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 da.
It's not a theme
The-
song so much as a jingle.
That's true.
So I tried to walk past Myth here, and I would try to. I'll ask if anyone's been in this room right here. 12.
12? Nope, no one's been in 11 or 12.
Okay, so
Be careful for wind. It is strong.
I would like to check on the door for 12 and see.
It is unlocked.
Oh. All right, so
Watch out for giant bug.
I tried.
I don't know why I heard. I thought you were gonna say, "Watch out for that tree."
Where is this tree? I see no tree in here.
So
I'll go through into room 12.
shelves containing hundreds of books line the walls of this 20 by 30 foot library. A large oak desk dominates the middle of the
Oh.
room.
There
The-
is a tree.
The legs of the desk are carved to resemble coiled dragons. Behind it is a chair of similar design. In one corner of this library stands an assembled suit of plate mail armor clutching a sword. On the desk is a leather-bound volume and what looks to be an iron candelabra fashioned to resemble a hydra with 9 heads.
Alright, so I would like to check on that book.
Okay, let me see.
Alright.
So you see that the book, what class are you again? You're a fighter?
Yep.
So it's some form of arcane book that you do not understand.
Can I do a history thing to...
It would
See
be
if I-
Arcana, and you would be
Arcana?
at disadvantage not having
Well, I
any...
meant like because of my circumstance. Like, would I know of this?
No, you would still be at disadvantage given your current circumstance.
Okay, so do
Yeah, not knowing anything about magic.
So, where is it? Skill. So, do I roll this twice as
Yeah,
well?
just roll that twice,
All right. And there
and
we
we'll
go.
take the lower result because you're at disadvantage. So the first one popped up with a 14. The other one kind of got canceled. So let it finish
Oh.
out its roll first. That might be
Okay,
another bug in the system.
There we go. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so with a 16, you're able to sound out what some of the spells are, and you can reasonably assume that all the spells held within this book are transmutation spells. So it's a research book on transmutation that contains actual spells in it.
Okay. So, I guess I'll put the book down and see. I call Myth over to see if she could understand the book.
Okay.
Also, apologize.
So, Myth, you hear Darius call out for you.
Coming.
Let's go ahead and drag your token into room 12.
Okay.
There
You
we go.
needed me.
Yes. I show her the book to see if she knows anything about it.
Give me Arcana at disadvantage, since you're a rogue.
Me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's asking you about the book, so if you're trying to figure out the book, you have to do Arcana at disadvantage.
Oh.
All right, first roll is a 29. Wait, what?
She rolled twice, but it got eaten.
Well, no, in the thing it says that she rolled a 26 plus 3.
Oh.
That's not even a number on a d20.
Uh.
Roll that again so I can see if I can spot what's happening here.
I have a magic dice. I can roll a 26 on a d20.
You are
Okay.
cheating.
Okay, roll one more because I'm totally not taking that 26.
Why not?
Because you can't roll a 26 on a d20.
I say if the game said it, the game is allowing it. Damn it.
It's not the
This
game, it's the
sounds
program,
like-
and no.
Cheats, hacks.
It sounds like
You-
bullshit, and you don't know anything about transmutation
You
magic.
have superhuman abilities not allowed in this game.
Hey, look. I
You may
did
be
play-
sleeping with the DM, but that does not give you special privileges.
maybe some.
I almost said something and it would have been very, very bad because only 3 of the 5 here would have gotten it.
Uh-oh. It's okay.
So, yep, you understand nothing about the book.
That's fine. I don't understand this, but you know what? At the end of the day, I'm still a unicorn.
And the both Darius and Myth
You are
here in the
beautiful
room.
unicorn.
Are you scared? You should be.
Oh,
Wait, I
what
hear
was
that?
You both hear that.
We both heard it, yeah.
Wait.
Did-
Wait.
Myth, did you say that?
Why would I say something about being scared? I'm fearless. A couple minutes after she had a temper tantrum.
I certainly didn't say that. I was.
Uh,
And I guess I shout to see if anyone else said that. I mean, I'm assuming they're outside the door, right?
Yeah, they're outside in the hallway.
Okay, so did you guys hear that?
Nope.
I hear just fine.
They did not hear that. They did not hear what you heard in the room.
can I do a perception check to try to see where it came from?
At disadvantage,
Why at disadvantage?
because you don't know if anything is in the room, and if there is, what or where it is.
Come on, 26.
Oh no.
So
Come on,
that's a
6.
crit fail.
Well, I can't get any lower than that when I'm on disadvantage.
So
That
you
would have been funny if she
you
did.
grab you grab the transmutation book, yell at it, and throw it out of the room.
The book is possessed! It's speaking to me!
Right there.
Flunk.
Zuri, dexterity saving throw.
Oh, of course.
And don't forget to switch out your mute. Okay, you successfully get out of the way as this thick book just comes flying at you from the room.
Was stabbing me not enough? Now you gotta throw books at me.
Stay out of my way, the book is possessed. The book is possessed. That book talked.
One of
What?
you is going to die in the next room.
The joke is on you. I have already died.
Again, only heard within the room.
I don't plan on dying today. Darius, do you plan on dying today?
I was not talking into the room. That was just me talking.
I asked Darius if he plans on dying today.
I have no plans of dying today.
Do you have plans on dying tomorrow?
I might.
Okay. I can't control your tomorrow, but I'll try to help you today. That's my myth guarantee.
Elmo, you had a book come flying out the room. You hear them in there talking at something or someone to each other. What do you do?
I heard something about time flying, but what the fuck with books? I want to see what's in metal case.
Okay, so you open up the box. It's not locked. Inside, you see another of the skulls. This one with the symbol for the waning gibbous, as well as 100 gold coins.
I will give skull to Myth once this is all over, and I will keep 100 gold coins.
Okay.
Thief.
I
Not a
will
thief, he
spread
found
it.
it.
No, I'm joking. I don't care.
I died.
It's
But
his,
yeah,
it's his
then
life
I'll,
insurance payout.
Pretty much, here we go. I accept this logic. And I'll go into the room.
Okay. Same as before. Big desk, bunch of books. In one corner is an assembled suit of plate mail, armor clutching a sword.
Okay, I take back comment. There is the tree. It is big oak table.
Yes. The book is now in the other room, and there's still an iron candelabra fashioned to resemble a hydra with 9 heads on the same desk.
Oh, bless you. Bless you.
Bless you, you
I
only
was
get one.
fucking muted. How'd you hear me?
You
You
weren't
could see
muted
it.
here. I heard. Oh, now I didn't.
Well, that one.
That one was sus.
That
I'm
one
gonna
was
say that didn't
bullshit.
look real.
Bougie.
Oh. Hello, is there anyone in here other than these two people to my side?
So we're assuming she's still there, just covered in her
You
own
you see
blood,
her
and that's
blood.
it. Okay.
You're trapped in here with me.
I was already trapped in a room with a big bug. I don't care about you.
Whoever did did the sticker, that was perfect timing. Even though it doesn't show up on the screen, but the sound was perfect.
The So we don't know where this bard person went, huh? Ravana was the
Nope,
name.
she just disappeared.
So I guess I asked if anyone's seen where she went. It's like, is this weird? We don't see her anymore.
I was in a centipede's mouth.
Oh,
I was inside room. I saw no smiles.
You say I need therapy? I think you're going to need therapy, sir, after being eaten by a centipede, apparently.
Excuse me, I am very level-headed and calm.
I'm glad that you didn't turn into centipede shit.
I distinctly hear lying in your voice.
I'm being truthful. I adore you.
Mm.
So what are you doing,
Mhm.
Elmo, other than talking shit?
I want to call bullshit.
Okay. So you call bullshit. Anything else?
Nope. I don't
I'm-
know. I
I'm
don't know
still
what's
in-
happening in this room yet.
I'm still invisible, right?
Except for your blood, yes.
Yeah,
Except for my blood.
You're literally a walking blood stain right now.
Bloody brilliant.
Zeri.
Har 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 har.
Yeah, I think I've had enough. We've got invisible people. We've got a room that shrinks us. I want out.
I mean, don't you want adventure in the great wide somewhere? I mean, I want it more than I can tell.
Look, in addition to that, we do have apparently a book that just told us one of us is going to die.
What do books know? It was probably from the fiction section.
We don't know if the book said that.
Have you seen the bigger demon yet? Don't worry, you will.
Oh my god, it wasn't the book. I run out of the room. I'm so sorry, book.
Yeah, that's you. You're saying this, aren't you?
I'm outside the room apologizing to
No,
the
you're
book.
not. You haven't moved yet. It's not your turn.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
It's Zuri's turn.
The, the end of the hall, is it just a solid wall?
Yep.
The grounds that this building are on, were there any trees?
All you saw was very tall grass.
And an oak table.
What?
That's just me being a douche. Don't worry.
use. Where's?
I'm gonna make myself a quick beverage. 1 second. I'll be back.
Okay. Hmm.
Oh, there's still plenty of things to explore in the room.
Did you go in?
And so far, searching rooms has worked in your benefit.
Ah. I guess I will go into the library and see if I can find anything that any books that look interesting.
Okay. So you're searching the books. Roll me an investigation check. Okay, with a 13, so you're looking around. And give me a second here. I'll look something up. So as you're scouring the books, all that fun jazz. Where is it? Shoop-bump. Shoop-bump. Does a 15 hit your armor class?
Probably yes.
Okay. You take 5 points of damage, piercing damage, as you feel something like poke into your hand as you're searching. And now give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm dead.
So your Constitution isn't what it really should be, and that's kind of terrible for you. As you take 15 points of poison damage, Zuri just flat out croaks.
Oh.
Nope. Correction. No, I just did the math. You're down and dying. You almost flat out died.
Oh, Shih Tzu dog breed.
That
As you,
doesn't make sense. I
it
only have
didn't.
4 health left.
You have 4 hit points, but it didn't reach your Constitution maximum. It only had 10 points of 11 points of rollover, and you have a 14 con. If it has to drop you to 0, and the way I do it is it has to hit your Constitution score to be a flat kill. So for you, it would have brought you negative 11, not negative 14. So you're down and
Lord.
dying, but you're not outright dead. You still get a chance at life.
Negative.
Life finds a way.
Okay, so you
Just-
took.
just as-
Were you at 4 before or after the initial sting?
I was at 9 before the initial hit.
Okay, so the sting brought you to 4, and then you took 15 on a failed save, which brought you to negative 11.
Right.
So the way I do the game to give, again, players early game maximum survivability chance is if you go below 0 hit points, you don't flat out die unless you go to your Constitution score negative. So because your Constitution is 14 and you only went to negative 11, you're not outright dead. The rules are the book rules for it is 0 and then max hit points in negative, you die. But I give a little bit more survivability with con. So you see Zuri looking through the books, and suddenly she just drops. Crumples.
So she's
Holy
in the
shit,
room.
there's something that can predict death in this room.
I warned you.
I'm not dead yet.
Well, you're actively dying and unconscious.
Oh, I'm unconscious. Oh shit.
Yeah, you're negative 11 hit points.
Okay,
You're
fine.
not conscious.
She's not dead.
It's just a flesh wound, really.
It's just a flesh wound.
She feels happy. She feels happy.
Yep.
Come out, oh great predictor of death. Show yourself.
Should worry more about your friend.
If you're so powerful, why don't you heal her?
Who do you think took her out?
Come out and fight like a man.
Oh.
But I'm not a man.
What are you?
Your death, apparently.
Not mine.
Myth, is your turn.
Are they in the room?
Yeah.
It's not showing up for me.
They didn't move their tokens,
Ah.
but they said they
Wait.
went in.
I can move my token this now because before it didn't show on both sides.
It's been working so far.
Okay.
So, yep.
I just want to make sure where
Zuri's
they
just
are.
down. She's not like bleeding out because it was poison damage took her up, but you do see her right hand is turning black.
Can I try medicine to stop her death?
Ooh, she
You
can go
can
jerky arm like I did
absolutely-
once.
You can absolutely try to medicine to stabilize.
Stabilize, motherfucker.
No jerky arm, motherfucker.
A 10. So, yep, you successfully stabilize her. She is no longer actively dying, but she is at 0 hit points and is still poisoned.
I've done all I can do. It's now up to fate.
That was a tiny me, and you were
Doris.
even tinier. You're probably
year that was in.
you were probably like
Doris, sorry. And give me like 10 seconds to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, I need to use the bathroom as well.
7 hours ago. I guess today's our anniversary.
I can't remember what year it was. I can't remember how old I was.
Everyone go pee. Except me, because he's using the
think they're
bathroom.
in 25 years. So that was when I was 12. So you would have been 7.
Let's all go to the party. Let's all go to the party.
Let's all go to the party.
Because everyone has to pee. And don't forget, get your snacks and concessions in the concession stand right now.
And remember, silence is golden. Please silence your cell phones while watching the movie.
Shh. At this point, I think we've all lived together just long enough to know how to do these things together.
Bless you.
That was R from the bathroom.
I'm just saying, bless you.
I'm not sure where he burped at.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
I think I just saw Finn run by.
And I'm
did.
going to say, bless you.
Oh, I guess this one needs the bathroom as well.
Well, that's fine, because it's your turn, Darius.
Okay, so I'm trying to. I guess I want to find out where this voice is coming from.
Okay. Perception or investigation at disadvantage.
Okay,
If you're doing that, yeah, because you don't have any magic stuff, so yeah.
right. Let's see. 1. Oh, it didn't show up on. Oh, there it goes. Well,
A nat
I guess
one.
I don't. Yeah, I don't need to roll another. I guess.
No, you can't get lower than that. So as
I mean,
you're
technically, you could roll a 0.
not with
There's a
his
0?
modifiers, you can roll a
Oh.
nat 0,
You
but
can
with
if
a
you have a
negative
negative.
modifier.
Ah.
All right. So as you're looking around, you You happen to feel maybe. Hang on, let's see. Does a 14 hit your armor class?
It is exactly 14.
So that
I'm
is a
gonna assume
yes. So you take. What was it?
500 damage.
That
Oh,
plus that. I think it
be
was.
kind to me.
Yes.
You explode into dust, into the ground, and go
You
away with
take
the wind.
5 points of damage. Now give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
As you also feel a sting. And yes, this knows what you are and does not care.
Gotcha. All right.
That is a success. Okay, so you don't take the poison damage.
Gotcha.
So you feel something stab your hand.
Oh.
That's not right.
Well, well, that's.
You only lost 5, not 35.
Whew. What?
Going for a premature
Oh my
death
gosh!
there.
What happened to my? What happened to my health? That was weird. It changed.
The
This
number
is-
inputs are a little weird at times. Sometimes you have to
Okay.
like hit delete first and then put in your numbers.
Okay. Let me see. What was?
Alright, so while Darius fixes his hit points, Elmo. You see Zeri just flat laid out. Myth has stabilized her, and then you see Darius kind of go, what the fuck, my hand! As something stabs him in his hand.
You are all doing wonderful work.
Thank you. And also, ow.
I know this pain. I was bitten in half, and now I am healed. Where is this thing? Where are you? I want to play hide and seek, but you just need to be found.
Then you're playing it poorly.
I'm playing with what?
I said you're playing the game poorly.
You are not wrong.
I know. I am everywhere but nowhere.
Are you Schrodinger?
I am not a cat. Meow.
Well, considering you are hiding, I am going to call you a pussy.
That's fine, but I already took out one of you.
Can perception find this, or would it have
It's
to be
possible.
like some sort of
You-
arcana?
It's
Okay.
You can do perception or investigation at disadvantage, since it is very well hidden.
Well, perception has more of a likelihood, but not
Got
much.
this.
You can do it. Roll them dice. You can do it.
Oh
Nope.
no.
Think twice.
Oh,
Net
no.
0.
Damn.
Wow.
We just talked about this.
So
This is why I hate my life.
as you're looking around,
Good
you
Lord.
you kind of get distracted and bang into the desk, causing
I just got a nat 0.
there's an as you bump into the desk as you're like distracted, one of the drawers opens.
What is inside?
So as you look inside, going, ooh, shinies, you see a quill, an inkwell, writing paper, and a silver dagger. It's like a normal dagger, but silvered. You know from your time at the monastery that silver works great against certain types of monsters, such as doppelgangers, werewolves, vampires.
Would it be like could I do like a history check on what? But I just had a natural one. Like on my next turn, could I do a history check that would be like what kind of creature has this ability?
What ability?
Or like just like a dog.
Like I'll let you do a
trying to think.
history check and see what you can remember.
It's not like a monster thing, but like any kind of creature that has a like very good hiding ability, like or like a.
You can give me a history or an arcana.
Oh, those are not much better.
Look, you can't get worse than a nat 0.
I got a nat 1 0 plus 1.
So on an 11, you do know that certain creatures have innate powers of invisibility. Most times these are creatures from other realms, mainly the 9 hells. So you may be dealing with a creature of those planes of existence.
Okay, well, I think I've used up my turn.
Yeah, pretty much. I think after Elmo is Zuri. Unless
I'm
I'm
not
just
dead,
wrong.
no. I just
No,
nat
not yet.
1'd on an or nat 0'd on an investigation.
Yeah, we call that the tar special.
I'm kind of dead. What am I gonna do?
So you have to roll a death. No, you're stabilized, so you're not dying anymore. You're just you've been stabilized by myth. So you're
The
just
myth giveth.
you're kind of there until you get hit points somehow. Which, if memory serves, somebody grabbed a bunch of potions.
I just have. Oh wait, no, that wasn't me.
Nope, somebody reached into a dark room and just grabbed some potions, and didn't know what they were.
3 bottles that could be potions, and a large bony bowling ball object.
Well, that I told you was a skull.
Ah, yes. I have 3 bottles, guys. If I put one in her mouth and force her to drink it, it could be good. It could be bad.
Yep, now I gotta find where that is so I can know
Well,
exactly
you know,
what
if
they
the
are.
person's basically already dead, how much worse can it get?
You could
Yeah.
be dead.
But in
Dead-
some cases, you
Super
still want
dead.
to ask for consent.
Okay. So, yep.
I'm a
Well,
little beyond consent at the moment.
Dead plus.
So, Myth, it is your turn. You do have these potions. You
Can
have
I
a
see?
you have a 1 in 3 chance.
Can I see if can I examine the potions quick?
You can
To
run
see if-
you can run
Ooh,
Arcana
I'll
on one
help
of them.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check on this. Well, if I do the Arcana, can I still shove it in her mouth?
I mean, yeah, I don't see why you couldn't.
I want to quote that so bad.
I mean, I have stream running. You can add it.
Ah, I'm being assaulted.
All right. So, Zuri, pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
So, Myth, you've not seen a potion like this before. Looking at it, it is greenish with gold, like rivulet lines running through it. You don't think this is a restorative potion. You know that restorative potions are either red or blue.
What color are the potions in my hand?
Well, this is the one that you've like kind of dusted off and looked at. The other two are going to have to wait for your subsequent turns.
Or I could just. Never mind.
Or you can just pick one and shove it down her gullet. Or all 3.
That's a cocktail special of death. We don't do that.
So you know number 2 isn't a curative, so now you got a 50-50 chance. Will it be door number 1 or door number 3?
Oh dear Lord, let me pick the right one, and I pick. Oh, I don't know which one to pick.
Well, if
I
you're
don't
doing
know.
oh dear Lord and you actually have a deity in mind, I'll let you roll a religion check.
Bless you.
Belch is not a god in this world.
Yeah. Well, if I do the Arcana, can I still shove it in her mouth? I mean, yeah.
Whoa, I'm hearing feedback from somewhere. I'm hearing myself. I'm hearing
Sorry,
the
I
whole
didn't mean to feedback on that.
Okay. It's all good. So as you're going, oh, dear merciful Lord, which one do I do? You feel potion number 1 kind of feel a little warmer in your hand.
All right. I may have accidentally stabbed you and done all the bad things to you and probably could use this health potion myself. But be healed. And I smack her on the head, close her nose, pop open the cork with my teeth, and pour it down her mouth.
All right, you get 9 points of healing. As this healing potion is shoved down your gullet, you feel a warmth fill you as this red, thick, viscous liquid with silver streaks goes down through your gullet into your body.
Don't ever say I didn't do anything nice for you.
Ah, I was going to eat her later.
You're not gonna snack on my friends tonight, wherever you are, harbinger, bringer of death, predictor, evil thing, whatever you is in at.
So
I don't think that is a thing.
It'll be fine.
does a 13 hit myth?
Does a 13 hit myth?
Yeah.
If I lied and said no, would that still be a no?
That would still be 4 points of damage.
As I'm saying my speech, I collapse over.
As you get stabbed in the butt.
My last words are my ass. Plume.
Man, and I thought you were the pain in the ass, but it turned out somebody was worse.
I was invisible at everything, and it stabbed me.
No,
in the
you were
butt.
invisible, but you were still coated in blood.
True, but not my ass.
It is now.
But it is now.
So, being unconscious, you are no longer invisible. Everyone can see you again. If you leave me this one, you can go in peace. Don't you, from beyond the grave, from the realms of unconsciousness?
As much as I seem to dislike her, I like our exchanges.
Oh, it's a shame.
Doris, what do you do?
I am torn.
Doris, one of them's down. You know, the other two are kind of beat to crap anyways.
I guess I'm gonna still try to find where this voice is coming from.
Perception.
Let's see.
We will do perception all night long.
Yes.
All night long.
I was
All
hoping you would
night.
do that.
Do I roll again?
Nope. So you kind of get that it's still behind where Myth was standing, hunched over, and it's very small.
Behind my butt.
You've pieced together that you know what this is. You have pieced together that this was Astabar's familiar, the imp.
Oh.
My dragonborn is flickering.
So I know where it is.
Yeah, you can. You're kind of learning what to listen for with it now, especially now that you know that it's Astabar's familiar.
So can I do
You can absolutely try to do the thing.
Okay. So I guess I'll try to read mind and see if that works.
It does not have resistance to it.
Okay. Well, what should I roll for that?
Hang on, let me look up the ability.
Yep.
Boop. So there's no roll for it. It's
Okay.
just you can pick up surface thoughts.
Okay.
So you hear the thoughts of they're gonna die, ha 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 ha. I will remain free.
Hmm. Okay.
So you kind of get that this thing has a very similar mindset to you.
Right.
You may not be truly allied, but the possibility is there.
He sounds like a child. I kind of want to ask it if it wants candy.
I want candy.
Ding.
I love that I can trigger all of you.
I guess that's my turn then.
But I mean, all you did was read its thoughts.
Oh, okay. Then I would like to go over to the drawer and see what's in there again.
Inside the drawer that came open was a quill, an inkwell, some parchment paper, and a silvered dagger.
All right. I guess I want to take the inkwell then.
Okay, you have an inkwell.
Okay. Add
Elmo.
inkwell. There we go.
Don't make me tickle you.
That tickles.
Well, it's your turn, Elmo.
Well, I have a pen and paper, and the pen is mightier than the sword.
Okay.
But I do not know how to use it.
Arm too big. Hands.
No, he's just dumb as a rock.
Oh.
My intelligence is very low.
He's the world's dumbest monk.
And I am the sage of my community.
That too.
I am the smartest one.
That's sad.
Sad.
That's really sad.
That's. I feel
In-
bad for your community.
In the land of stupid, the one with 2 brain cells is king.
In the land of low intelligence, the one with a 7 is God.
You understand. Hey, little thing, I have a treat for you.
Oh my god, you're actually offering it candy.
Oh.
You can just leave me the one I took out.
I have a very high charisma. I can say hi, and you will listen.
I am listening, but you're
You
not very
are-
convincing.
You are a adorable creature. Why
Ah,
you so angry?
not angry. Don't want to be slave again.
Oh.
Well, you are not slave. How about you be my little buddy?
And what you give me to be little buddy?
I feed you 4 meals a day. And I pat you on the head.
That's a lot of food.
I I will do what you desire,
Oh, you'll do what I desire.
but within reason. And no murdering people.
Well, see, now that's the problem.
Why?
You can't
Why?
say you'll do what I want and then put restrictions on that.
Well, I can be nice to you, and you can be nice to my friends. And I give you food,
Persuasion.
and you are not a slave.
Oh, please let this be a nat 20.
You called it.
Woo!
The imp reveals itself, crouched down on the floor
Of course.
behind Myth. Okay, new friend.
What? By the way, what is your name?
No. I no give that. That's what got me in trouble last time.
Well, then give me fake name to call you by.
You can call me Impy Imperson.
You are adorable.
Oh my
I know.
Even your name speaks words.
So he flies over to you, Elmo, and in his hand a scroll is produced. He opens it up and goes, "By entering into this lawfully binding agreement of the 9 hells, I, Impy Imperson, not real name for safety reasons, will travel with you until you betray me. In exchange, you will feed me 4 meals a day, give me head pats, and I will kill whomever I choose who is not in your party."
I am stupid, but I must ask, is this contract me binding to you or you binding to me or equals?
You will be bound to me.
That is unfortunate. But I will sign.
Okay. He signs Impy Imperson and hands it over to you with the quill.
Should I read the fine print?
You see that there is no fine print. It is a very
No.
straightforward, lawful contract.
This is incredible. There is always fine print. I sign right away.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you, Elmo, are now bound to me, Impy Imperson, and we shall get along splendidly.
I want to remind you all, intelligence 7. You're not stopping him.
He
I
flies.
got questions, but I might have to do that on the side.
He flies over to a corner of the bookshelves, disappears, and comes back out with a bottle of red liquid with silver veins running through it and pours it down Myth's throat. Myth gets back.
This is acceptable. And by the way, I sped up his speaking, so it didn't take so long to do all that.
You get 5 hit points back, Myth.
I wake up and
As you knock shit over.
I wake up and go, what I miss?
Well, I kind of stabbed you in the butt, and then he works for me now.
I save you. You give proper respect.
Yeah, you will speak his name with respect.
I speak with respect always. What are you trying to play with?
You will speak respect with in front of me, and you will not disrespect MP and permanent citizen. Sorry, I said that wrong, but I do not know. It is MP.
Oh, and since me and you are kind of a thing now, yeah,
that
the other
sounds
Dragonborn.
Like a relationship.
Yeah, that's for another time.
I have to cuddle after?
I mean, I'm kind of small and get cold, and I could use the warmth.
I look up at him and I go, I can heat things up. I got health flame.
Well, I mean, if you guys really want to know something useful, you might want to shut the hell up so I can talk. And you might want to know the other Dragonborn's not really your Dragonborn friend. That's a doppelganger who kind of killed your friend downstairs in the kitchens.
Oh. What?
Then Darius is, are you not who you say you are?
That would explain why you punched me in the nose.
Is that why you are blue? Double D double
Double
die.
die.
You punched me in the nose.
Mm. I'm not sure what that thing is talking about.
Can we- oh, wait, it's not my
I want to do perception.
I was gonna say, can I do insight?
I'll allow
See
you
if
to
I
do
believe-
perception.
Or is it perception or insight?
Insight to see if someone's lying to you. But you have to choose who you think is lying to you.
Can I do insight on Darius?
It's not
I
your turn.
cannot defy Impy McKimperson. I am
Bless
in
you.
binding contract. This would void a contract and bad things happen.
All right, so you're checking
I
Darius
got
or Darius.
A 4.
You believe Impy Imperson 100% that Darius is a doppelganger.
Mhm.
Zuri.
Well, I mean, I was going for him, so I believe that he's not a doppelganger.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you believe that if you're trying to believe Darius, then yes, you would believe Darius because you got such a low
I
score.
was inciting towards him on what he said, so technically I believe that he said he is not one.
Sorry, I misunderstood the
Impy, I
situation.
don't know, but I believe him.
Well, you're dumb.
No shit, Sherlock.
Zuri.
Yeah, I think I'd like to roll insight as well.
Against who? Your traveling companion or the literal devil?
Well, I mean, the literal devil did just heal someone that he didn't have to.
Fair enough. All right, so let's see what that insight number looks like.
Oh, for the love of God, be something decent. God damn it.
So, yep, you believe him. You believe that he. Wait, who are you trying to believe? The imp?
Yeah.
Yeah, you detect no life from the imp. You believe him. You believe him that Darius is not Darius.
Mm.
Hmm.
What do you do with that information?
I forget, what race were you?
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
Oh, God damn it.
Him's
What
a
color?
dragon. Well, currently blue.
Currently blue,
What
but
was his original color?
it was green.
And as a druid, you would
Green's
know
poison, right?
Green is poison. As a druid, you would know that the chromatic dragonborn, at least in their dragon alternate lineage, is not good. He might be good, but green dragons are not typically. They're deceitful, poisonous. I just hear Fen in the background. Do it.
See, the problem is this thing doesn't have any of my shit on it.
So you just do it
Oh.
manually. It's super easy to do it manually.
I mean, it does have my
I-
spells.
I have my friend with me, Impy McKimperson.
That's an ugly bitch.
He is beautiful.
Hmm. Okay, so Elmo believes Darius.
Yes. And you believe the imp.
Elmo, I really think you should reconsider.
I reconsider nothing. The dice do not lie.
But you are bound to the imp.
Doesn't mean he believes everything the imp says.
I am
Uh,
bound
he-
by contract.
Look, that
I
contract has
cannot
a different
defy.
name on it. It's not binding.
Yeah, it is.
It is bound by the fact that he says he is impy for now.
It's a fake
It
name,
is by
though.
nickname.
Yes, and the contract states that it's Impy Imperson to protect the identity of the imp in question.
Mm.
It is a legal binding contract.
So that means
Looks
you
like
should legally believe him.
No, he still has free will.
I just cannot defy him.
The only terms of the contract for him is he has to feed him 4 times a day and give him head pats. And let him kill anyone he wants that's not part of the party. So what you doing? Do it. Execute Order 66.
Execute Order 69.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sorry, wrong order, 66.
Whoops.
What you do in the bed with the imp is not our problem.
He is gentle.
Wait, that was a nat 20 I saw. What are you rolling? Produce flame. So you got your nat 20.
It's actually supposed to be a +6 to hit.
Doesn't matter. It was still nat 20.
Okay. So how do I roll damage? It's 1d8.
Same way. 1d8, and then whatever modifiers is attached to it, if it has any.
I don't know how to tell what the modifier would be.
It'll tell you in the spell description. What you roll, it'll be 1d8 plus whatever. If it doesn't have a plus whatever, then it's just a 1d8.
It doesn't. Oh wait, it's longer than that. Yep. You can hurl the flame at a creature. 1d8 fire damage.
Yeah, if it just says 1d8 fire damage,
just
then
1d8
it's just 1d8
fire damage.
So what did you roll on that d8 that came up?
It's called produce. I didn't roll it yet. I was trying to figure out what if I needed to do a plus.
Well, d8 did pop up when you rolled, but it didn't go into the chat, so just roll your d8. So you're hurling it at Darius.
Yes.
So, yep, Darius, you take, what was it, 7? 7 points of fire damage.
Aw, magic doesn't crit.
Well, it does, so yeah, roll it again.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be 7
Roll it again?
plus. Yep, 7 plus. And Fen, don't forget that you have 2 of those attacks when you do your thing. You have multi.
Okay.
All right, so
Do I take 14?
yeah, you just take 14.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. There we go.
Myth.
What was that about?
Myth, you hear the conversation, you saw the signing of the contract, and you saw Zuri lob a flame at Darius.
I'm already suspicious of him because he punched me in the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I go,
Go for it.
you know, I'm just going to punch you in the nose just to get even with you punching me in the nose. I don't know if you are a doppelganger or not a doppelganger. My nose still hurts. But I'm going to bop him. Well, yeah, I guess.
Derp, I think we're getting echo off your mic.
Huh?
I think I'm hearing everyone come through Derp's speakers into his mic as he's nomming on poor broccoli.
Why is he eating the dog? That's weird.
Yeah, I'm getting really bad echo.
So I'm going to just go up to him and go, "Hey, are you Darius?" Doesn't matter. Pop.
So make your attack roll.
Hey, are you Darius? Doesn't matter.
As deserved, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
And no, I'm gonna still punch him. It's just not gonna hurt.
I mean, you just totally miss. You
Oh.
rolled a 2.
Oh. Well, whatever. And yeah, because I don't know what my whatchamacallit is.
You don't know what your what is.
Even with a modifier, it wouldn't bring it up high enough.
Well, you gotta make sure you add your modifiers in the thing. You have the modifier tab on the bottom when you roll the dice out. All right, Darius. Everyone seems to have turned on you except Elmo.
I'm going to potty.
I did not turn on him. I believed him.
Exactly. As I said, everyone but Elmo.
The dice do not lie.
I guess I will try to use that slam move against Smith.
Okay.
Oh
And
my
you said I
god.
could do that twice?
You can do 2 slam attacks, and it doesn't have to
Okay.
be against one target. You can break it to 2 targets.
All right. Let's see, what was it? Where was you? And then 6.
Him's
Okay,
attacking
so-
you, by the way.
Okay, I'm peeing.
I don't care.
Just tell me if I can. DC 13.
I can see.
Okay, so I roll a d20,
D20
right?
plus 6.
Plus 6.
That's a hit.
All right. And it's this plus 4.
She down. She's down and bleeding.
All right. Then I will attack Zuri next.
Okay. You dying.
Again?
Thump, thump, thump. That's a hit. And she's down and dying.
There.
So both Myth and Zuri get slammed by Darius and are now actively dying and bleeding out.
Good.
Good, good.
So I'm dying?
Yep.
Your
Elmo.
room.
Elmo, you see what Darius just did. He knocked out both Zuri and Myth. They're both dying.
Apparently the dice lie.
Should have listened to your best friend.
Dice gods, why do you lie to me?
Look, they both attacked me. I think it makes sense.
But you should have tried talking it out.
Sometimes you gotta talk with your fist, you know?
You are not nice. Now you must face my face. It is the first time I have used them. And I am a monk.
All right. You get a normal attack, and then you get a bonus action unarmed strike.
I'm trying to find the actual thing that lets me. Or do I just do normal attack then?
Depends on what you're attacking with. Like if you're attacking with a weapon, then you would do your weapon roll. But if you're doing your unarmed strikes, you should have unarmed strike in your thing, unless it's not implemented yet.
No, it's not in my actions.
So that would be It would be the same modifiers as your like club. It would just be an unarmed strike instead. But there should be no difference between the club and your unarmed strike other than the damage being a D4 instead of the D6.
Okay, so I'll just roll for the club and then I'll do damage differently.
Yeah. It'll be a D4 plus your strength modifier or dex modifier, either or your
Oh,
versatile.
actually, it's still the same on the club.
Okay.
It's a 1d4 plus my 3.
Okay. Could have swore club was different in 5e. They may have just put it in wrong. Let me just. Either way. Nope, 1d4.
I'm guessing that hits you.
Ooh. Yes.
21 to hit, 4 damage.
4.
All right. Now, don't forget, you also have your bonus action unarmed strike, which will let you hit him again, potentially.
I'm guessing that doesn't.
It does not.
Nope. His AC is 14.
Now this is where I die.
Now your imp friend gets to go. Do you want to tell your imp friend to go beat him up?
Hey, imp buddy, imp master, since I am the one signing contract, could you give me hand?
Okay. And he flies over and tries to sting you with his tail and hits.
Oh.
This is mighty fine, you beautiful imp person.
So you take 5 points of damage and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Give me a second.
You make your save. Zuri, death saving throw. It's a
And
D-
then I'm gonna look at everyone, just so you know, everyone on the floor, I have nothing to save you, so even if I win, you shall die.
So, Zuri, to roll a death saving throw, you just roll a D10, and you have to get 10 or higher to make a successful save.
This is merely pre-vengeance.
If you're trying to talk to me, you are muted, Zuri.
How do you get 10 or higher on a D10?
No, D20. Sorry, I may have said D10 thinking you had to get 10 or higher by mistake, but it's a D20 and get 10 or higher. That was my mistake. One save. Myth.
Save me, Dices.
No. Don't save her. One save. Darius. You got stabbed again by the imp, and the dragonborn monk is in front of you. The imp is shaking his collar at you. He's distracting you with noise. Ben, unmute.
All right, so I use slam on Elmo now.
Okay. And you get 2 of those.
Okay.
Should be easy enough to hit him.
I only have 13 AC.
Yep. So that's
Oh.
1 hit. He's only got 5 hit
I
points.
am dead after 1 hit.
Maybe.
The imp still
Only
jangles his...
I only have 5 health.
And you're down.
Do you have any monkey key point thingies?
Not at level 1.
Oh, that's true.
Monk sucks at level 1.
And with that, the party falls,
Everything sucks at level 1.
adding to the body count
I blame Fen.
of the Mad Manor of Astabar.
He died first.
He did. He got straight silent murked and taken over by a doppelganger.
That was pretty sweet.
I am going to use this character in other games.
All right, so that has been our second session on A Realm. If you want to get A Realm, let me grab the link for that really quick to put into the chat. Where is my D&D? There we go.
Do you know what that means?
I am a monk. I will be reborn.
Hibbidi. So in the chat, I have placed the link. I'll put the link in the YouTube video
That
as well.
imp was useless.
It
He
did
did a little
work.
bit of damage.
It wasn't useless. He just didn't kill him.
It also healed. It was pretty good.
So if you want to use AROM for your games, that's how you do it. You go to the link, download it, and have that. Thank you to my players for doing this. We'll be talking post-game on moving forward. But thank you to Darius, the Dragonborn fighter, who was very quickly taken over by a doppelganger, Fen.
Yep. Thank you, everyone. This was fun.
Zuri, the human druid, who more or less just became the human stain on the ground. Ty.
Yeah, I know that's me.
They need to push the button. It's
Bye.
not her fault either.
Elmo, our Dragonborn monk, played by Gigi Derptaku of Paradigm Gaming.
I had much fun.
And Mythgria Decease, played by the other half of Swamp Dwellers, my wife, Tara Troll.
I am officially deceased.
Yes, you all are. So, until next time, I have been R-Troll, your Dungeon Master, and the main half of Swamp Dwellers. And until next time, take care, everybody.